Charge on their home. Court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off a good outing against the Memphis Grizzlies. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And in that one, the backups came to play, gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Now, here is Halliburton. After Luka Doncic's miss, here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Adebayo drops them both. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight.
Chris Middleton can make contributions by using his frame to be a good rebounder. Good effort there.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Doncic. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, that's why we've seen PG, remember, years ago in the dunk contest. Still showing you he's got ups.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 5.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And that one drops for him.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
To the middle. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard. One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is. Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now, here's Doncic. Portis inside the three-point line. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Here's Poole. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. That shot, no good. Great tee that time for Middleton. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Pass to Poole. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic. The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
They kick it out to Green. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Takes it down to Middleton. And George with the stuff.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And so Green will bring it up for Milwaukee. 11-point game. Kept alive. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's Green with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. And it's Beasley in the corner. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Count it. Good. Poole's got 5 now.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Over in the corner, Warren. Pass to Tate. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Back to Poole. Inside. And he slams it one-handed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Offensive rebound. Warren a screen. Middleton inside the three-point line. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 10.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. 2 shots. Both free throws good from Poole. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Beverly. He has yet to score. Beasley for 3. Was shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Pass to Adebayo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Adebayo's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. And it's Beasley in the corner. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Pacers substitution. Number 0. Tyrese Halliburton.
Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Thompson. Excellent D there from Beasley. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Stolen by Thompson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Adebayo. Missed inside.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. On defense, the Pacers down by 12. There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Beasley outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure we don't give him too good of a look.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. .122 left from the first half of basketball. Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by George. Doncic has got 5.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers trail by 10. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Beasley with the steal. George with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark. And stolen by Portis. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Anunoby. Over Green. Adebayo. And he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here is George. Here's Beasley. Stolen by Thompson.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And George gets it to go.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Savvy move by Halliburton. He sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
He hits the second from the line. 5 seconds left in the first half. And it's George finishing it off.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Halliburton. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Doncic. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pacers trailed by 15. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Jumps up. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Buries it from 3-point range. Middleton's got 13.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And good that time. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
That's where Draymond's speed becomes a huge advantage as he gets off the pick and roll and guys can't keep up with him.
Anunoby, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's George for 3. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. And stolen by Portis. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo.
Substitution on the court.
Everly with the ball. Nothing on the board.
they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A drive by Poole. And he comes up with the deuce.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Middleton for 3. The offensive rebound. Green. Middleton outside. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. George.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Green.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender using the old pump fake.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Pacers trailed by 18. Pass to Warren. Outside, George. Now Bullock. It's up a 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
George looking around. Back to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's Beverly missing. And so Poole will bring it up for the Pacers. 19-point game. The Pacers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. No good on that one.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Bucks leading by 18. Now here's Beverly, still without a basket. To the paint, here's Beasley. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Green.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
And here's Poole for 3. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Nope. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's Milwaukee's ball. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Over in the corner, Green. Down low. Here's Beasley. And easy 2 points on the layup.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Spins. The kick out to Anderson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, Slow-Mo has some remarkable handles. A point forward, it's got some nifty dribble moves.
Beverly, he gets... Beverly's got his first points of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Traps in the tray. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Everly with the ball. Picked up by Poole. Warren. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's a solid rebounder for his position at forward. 6'8". T.J. Warren getting inside and being in the right spot.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Milwaukee leading by 22. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
They double him with Green. Now Halliburton. And it's in there.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton, a sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Everly with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Stolen by Beverly. Pass to Warren. Over in the corner, Green. And another three for Milwaukee.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Off target with his three. Thompson in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for George.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Warren a screen. Pass to Bullock. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now Bullock. Over in the corner, Green. Shoots the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Indiana ball. Coming out to the floor for your Bucks, number 12, Jason Tate.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.